This episode has been brought to you by Dry Clean Darlings. Please stop by Dry Clean Darlings at 101 Lindley Lane, Newport, Arkansas, for all you dry cleaner services, or give us a call at 870-624-0931.
And gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Lane Man, Lane O'Lane with the My Own Lane podcast / broadcast. We're talking about a big game coming up this Saturday. We're talking about get your popcorn ready. We're talking about the Arkansas Razorback basketball team taking on number 8 Baylor. Now this game, I'm not going to lie, man, it worries me a little bit. Makes me a little puckered. If you understand what I'm saying, it makes me a little nervous. You see, Baylor is a great team. They've been in the Final Four. They've been to the national championship. They've done it all. Baylor is now, when you talk about Baylor, you're thinking about a Duke team. You're thinking about the Kentucky team. And now you're thinking about the Arkansas team. We're talking a good team that we're playing that just got beat by number 6 Gonzaga team by 36 points. Baylor got taken around the woodshed and got that ass whipped. I'm talking Gonzaga stomped a mud hole in their butts and walked that sumbitch dry. So that makes me worried because I know the coach is getting on Baylor's butt and they're like, you've got to because they couldn't rebound. Gonzaga out-rebounded them, they out-hustled them, they outdid everything. So now they're ready to prove a point. They're ready to do their thing. So I was nervous anyways. And then when I seen that they got beat by 36 points, either they're that bad or Gonzaga's that good. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure which. We're going to find out this Saturday night. But let's talk about the Arkansas Razorbacks. And the first person I want to talk about is a former Razorback, about the only Razorback who's been playing on the team, Trevor Brazile. Brazile has been showing out, man. I am proud of this dude. This young man, he got hurt last year, and he came back, and you could tell he was worried about his injury. He was playing safe. He wasn't making the same moves. You could tell he was hesitant. And after a major injury like he had, it's normal. That's a normal thing. But you can tell he's back in his groove. But man, he was blocking. He was diving for the ball. He was getting the tips, making dunks, making blocks, doing everything that is asked of him. And I'm super proud of this young man. And he's I say young man. He's younger than me. You get the point. The Boogeyman, Boogie Flan. Can you dig it? He's a young rock star. He is the real deal Holyfield. Now, he played lights out. He's quick as a hiccup, man. He's so fast. It's unbelievable. And he's so good on defense. Him and DJ Wagner, by the way. But he took a lot of threes. The threes are not falling for this young man yet. I believe they're going to, but I was to the point. I think he took 9. He made 1. And I'm like, maybe not shoot that. And you say that until they make it. And you're like, great shot. That was a great shot. But you're just, after they miss 3 or 4, you're like, don't. And if it goes in, it's a great shot. And if they miss, it's like, why the hell did you take that shot? It's one of those things. So I heard Calipari on the interview. He's like, if you're going to take 9 shots and make one of them, go to the gym, practice your shot, get it down pat, and then go in the game and do it. So Calipari, he's not flipping out right yet, so therefore I'm not going to flip out. But I'm like, if shooters shoot, I get that. But it's like, all right, man, I need you to make more than 1. But he does get it to the hole. He's a great passer. He's great on defense. He does a great job, and so does DJ Wagner. The guy that I was really wanting to show up and show out was Nelly Davis, man. The last video, if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. I'm not making this up. Only time I lie is when I get caught doing it. Nelly Davis, I said he needs to put up 15 points, and I'll be damned if he didn't. He put up 15 points last game, and man, it was a game changer. And he's really good on defense. He's solid. He kind of reminds me of Devo Davis, but he's showing up, man. He's the one who's going to fight. He ain't scared. You can go ahead and put the gorilla up. I get it. He ain't afraid to die for the ball. He ain't afraid to fight for the ball. He ain't afraid to upset the other team. He ain't afraid to do whatever it takes to make the Razorbacks win. He's a G. He's an OG, and he's ready to. He's starting to get his confidence, and I could tell. The other players, Carter Knox, I heard his name a little bit more than the other games. Carter Knox, he made this. It was one of the shots I was like, don't shoot this shot, kid. But he made it. It was a step back three. And he swished it. And if you watch him running down the court, he's kind of got this side grin to his coach, Calipari. It's like, I made it, man. You can't say nothing. So, but in order for us to beat Baylor, we need Boogie, we need DJ, we need Nelly, and we need Carter to be on their A game. We're talking about playing lights out. No, I mean, there's no, like, we played Lipscomb, and just for a little bit, we were still. We were standing still. You stand still on this team, they will put you on the wrong side of a win. Just like that. You got to be on your A game. And it seems that this team, we played Kansas, the number one team of the nation. We beat them by 16. So I'm hoping that when we play the high talent, we step up for the high talent. But I want it to be that way with anyone we play. Because with Lipscomb, we were up by 13, 16 points, and they came back to within 4. So, I mean, teams can beat you if you're still and you're stagnant and you rely on the three or you do whatever. You're going to get beat. You got to play your A game. You got to play team ball, no ISO. We're talking about grabbing rebounds. We're talking about being mean. We're talking about shoving. We're talking about some blood, maybe a little technicals, whatever. And, to beat a Baylor team, we're talking about the Baylor teams in the past years. Not the Baylor team that got beat by 36 points. I don't know what happened with that. You got to bring it. You got to bring that. To be the man, you got to beat the man. To be the team, you got to beat the team. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Now check it out. They're playing this Saturday on ESPNU. If you don't get ESPNU, I'm pretty sure you can check it out on YouTube. Majority of the time, that's where we watch it. We wasn't able to last time, but were we able to watch it last time? Okay, yeah, we were able to watch it, but it took a long time to find it on YouTube. Besides the point, we're talking about Baylor and Arkansas. Do I think that we can beat Baylor? Hell yes. Can Baylor beat us? Hell yes. We're playing on a neutral site. It's about who wants it, who has the heart. We're coming off a win. They're coming off a loss. I don't know, man. It's going to be a great game. See, Baylor, they're top 10 in the nation. We're number 16. They didn't give us no Rudy Poo candy ass schedule. They gave us the best of the best. We're playing the best of the best starting out right now. So we got to get these wins. And if anything, even with the loss, we're getting experience for later on down the road. So, yeah, I'm picking the Arkansas Razorbacks to win. I think that they're starting to figure out. Calipari's gonna let them know if you can't make that three, then pass the ball and make a mid 2. You know what I mean? 2 points is better than nothing. The other thing I like about the Arkansas Razorbacks is they're pretty good from the free throw line, man. Lipscomb, they missed a little more than normal, but for all the exhibition games and the regular season game, we were, I would say, a really good free throw shooting game. And you can win or lose from that free throw line. Bottom line, can you dig it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm picking Arkansas to win, but they better bring it. Bring it. If you don't bring it, you're going to get beat. Bottom line, Baylor is no joke. They're going to be in this. They're going to make it to the tournament. They're going to get to the 64, and I wouldn't doubt they get to the Sweet 16. 504. Even though they just got mollywopped by Gonzaga, which is a team you might want to look out for, because 36 points. Either you're really off or you're that bad. Let's find out and see if the Arkansas Razorbacks will do the same thing. Going on this Saturday night, 6:30, ESPNU. I invite you to watch that. Also, if you don't mind, hit the like, hit subscribe. It would mean the world to me and everyone at My Own Lane Podcast /broadcast.